Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am so happy you're here with me today. We are going to explore the big, amazing world of fishing. It's going to be a lot of fun.
All right, first things first. I've got a question for you. Do you like to eat fish? Maybe you love yummy fish sticks for lunch or a tasty sandwich with tuna in it. Fish is a really important food for so many people all over the world.
So, if we all eat fish, it makes you wonder, where does it come from? Well, that brings us to our first big idea today. Let's find out together, what is fishing?
Okay, so here's our first really important word, fishing. It's super simple, really. Fishing is just the catching of fish. That's how we get fish out of the water, from rivers, lakes, and of course, the big blue sea.
The people who catch the fish are called fishermen, and they have a really cool job. Fishermen know all the secret spots to find lots of fish. They go to these special places in the sea called fishing grounds. You can think of a fishing ground like a big playground, but for fish, where tons of them are all swimming and playing together.
So how do fishermen get to these fishing grounds? Take a look at this. They use a special fishing boat, just like this one here. The boat is a super important tool. It helps them travel all the way across the water to find and catch the fish.
Now get this, not all fishing is the same. When we're talking about fishing in the giant ocean, there are actually two main kinds. Let's go find out what they are.
The first kind is called inshore fishing. The name gives you a little clue. It happens close to the shore, and the shore is the land right next to the sea. Let's say that new word together nice and slow. Ready? Inshore, fishing. Great job. Let's do it one more time. Inshore, fishing. Perfect.
And the second kind? It's called offshore fishing. So this means it happens off the shore, or far, far away from the land, way out in the deep, deep sea. Let's try saying this one too. You ready? Offshore, fishing. Fantastic. You are learning so many new words today.
So we have inshore fishing and offshore fishing. But what's really the difference? Well, one happens near the land, and the other one happens far, far away at sea. Let's take a closer look. Okay, now look at this slide. We've got pictures of the two boats we've been talking about. See that smaller boat? That's for inshore fishing. And that much, much bigger one? That's for offshore fishing. Why do you think they look so different?
This chart makes it really easy to see. Inshore fishing happens near the coast, so they can use small boats. But offshore fishing happens way out in the middle of the sea, so fishermen need those really large, strong boats for such a long trip.
Here's a fun way to think about it. The small inshore boats, they go out to fish in the morning, and then they come all the way back home every single day. That's just like you. You go to school in the morning, and then you come home in the afternoon.
But those big offshore boats, they stay at sea for many, many days. So how do they keep all the fish they catch from going bad? Well, they have giant refrigerators on the boat to keep all the fish cold and fresh. It's just like the refrigerator in your kitchen that keeps your milk and your food fresh and yummy.
Wow, we have learned so much about catching fish in the sea. But you know what? There is one more very special word to learn today. It's a completely different way that we get fish. Are you ready for it? Our new word is aquaculture. I know, it sounds like a big word, but the idea is actually pretty simple. Aquaculture is like farming. But instead of growing corn or carrots in the ground, people are raising fish on special water farms. Yep, it's a fish farm. How cool is that? Wow, just look at all the new words we learned today. Let's say them one last time from our word bank. We learned fishing, inshore fishing, offshore fishing, and aquaculture. You did such a wonderful job today. And for our very last slide, I have a fun question for you. If you could be a fisherman for a day, which boat would you choose? Would you pick the small inshore boat that comes back home every night? Or would you choose the big offshore boat that sails far, far out into the sea for a big adventure? What an adventure that would be. Thank you for exploring with me today. Goodbye.